When snow melts, the water rises and it doesn't always reach a river or proper drainage location. KX News' Adrian Oglesby speaks with one local knee-deep in water, facing the aftermath of the snow melt.
I think all of us woke up last night when the siren went off and went, whoa.
Crystal Ogden is from White Earth, one of the many residents impacted by the flooding in their area.
We've had some flooding overnight. The White Earth River come up and went over its banks and flooded some roads, and it's on the inside of the dike. So you can see behind me how the road is flooded. This is LeVar Lane.
But being that the National Weather Service, along with the KX Storm Team, has been reporting flood warnings and possibilities in the state, some residents took precautions early.
One has cattle just over the railroad tracks from White Earth, and they were moving their cows out yesterday because they felt they were going to overflow and they don't have the dike connecting to them.
Standing through the treacherous conditions deep in the water, she describes what she sees.
I'm standing next to a trailer house here, and it's behind the trees, but the water's up around the house. And just beyond the church, there's a couple of homes, and their water was right up to their steps.
But there has been help.
At 4 o'clock in the morning when the alarm went off, all of the city council, the mayor was out checking on people. The mayor was even wading through water, knocking on doors. The city councilmen were stopping and saying, hey, do you need help? Small town, they band together because, there really isn't a whole lot of help.
But help did come by way of big machinery and the North Dakota National Guard.
We have had sandbag training scheduled for several weeks. We had planned to execute that south of Bismarck down at Kimball Bottoms, if you're familiar with that. Earlier today, we were asked to divert from Kimball Bottoms and basically go up to White Earth to support some flooding that they had going on up there.
Sandbags are a good way to reduce floodwater damage, and when they are properly filled in place, the sandbags can act as a barrier to moving water around instead of through buildings. But
while they are, quite large, they are not placed to stop all flooding. It's kind of like plug the gaps where we can, but it by no means is going to completely stop all flooding. It's more of just an assist to those that are on the ground.
Ogden hopes tonight will be the end of it all.
Unless we get the rain that they're predicting.
She says the Montreal County Emergency Management, along with the Sheriff's Department, also made rounds for assistance. Reporting for KX News, I'm Adrian Oglesby.
Chris Ogden shares with KX News that White Earth has not flooded since 1979.